Welcome back. All right, Karen, you know, we're starting to see it already. With the warmer weather, you're more likely to spend more time outdoors.
Yes, you are, but summer fun can quickly fizzle out if the heat and humidity lead to some itchy, painful skin issues. So that's why Dr. McGeorge is here with some tips on how to prevent common summer skin problems.
Well, Karen and Damon, the first thing that might come to mind when it comes to summer skin are sunburns. Now, while sunscreen is an obvious preventative measure, I'm actually a huge advocate for lightweight SPF protective clothing because unlike sunscreen, it's not goopy feeling, and long term, it is actually much more economical. Now, here are some other summer skin issues.
The sun, the sweat, the itchy, oily, or dry skin. Summertime can wreak havoc.
It's very common to end up getting different types of rashes, different type of skin conditions that are related to heat and humidity.
Dr. Susan Massick, an Ohio State dermatologist, says the first common skin problem you can prevent is acne. She suggests washing your face with cleanser twice a day in the summer to decrease oil, sweat, and bacteria. Next, folliculitis can be a problem. It's an inflammation of hair follicles and can happen anywhere there's hair on the body. To avoid this problem, shower as soon as possible after sweating and then change into clothing that's breathable like cotton or moisture wicking. Third, sweat from the heat can make skin dehydrated, dry, and irritated, leading to rashes or rough patches. Massick says to avoid this, re-moisturize the skin after showering. The next summer problem, a condition called melasma or hyperpigmentation of the skin. Usually in sun-exposed areas, it happens mostly in women because pregnancy and birth control play into it. She says daily sunscreen is key to prevention.
If you know you're going to be outdoors for longer periods of time, try to shoot for an SPF of 50+.
Finally, heat rash, also called prickly heat. That can happen when sweat glands get blocked, causing small bumps on the skin.
A way to avoid it is to avoid perspiration and decrease the sweat. So staying cool and making sure you shower afterwards.
Now, finally, I want to mention, if you develop a red irritated rash in a sun-exposed area that seems different to you than a sunburn, think about any new medications, especially antibiotics that you might be taking. There are actually several common antibiotics that can cause a new photosensitivity.
So then is that meaning that you're allergic to the antibiotic if you react that way?
So not exactly, actually. What's happening is the antibiotic is just making you more sensitive to the sunlight, but there actually is such a thing as a sun allergy where people develop a rash, sometimes with itching, after a sun exposure. Now, if a doctor determines that it is a true allergic reaction to the sun, it can actually be managed with antihistamines and steroids, just like you manage an allergy.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks, Doc.
Sure.